Look at that cash stack, 129k. Promise I didn't cheat. We got all that money from the agility pyramid, and as you've just seen, we've got 45 agility. We're going to go ahead and buy these rune plate legs. Wait, what? Iron Men may not buy items that are overstocked in a shop? What do you mean? What is going on here? So I hopped around some worlds and I found out that all of the worlds are overstocked with rune armor. So I was kind of shitting bricks here. I thought we weren't going to be able to get our rune armor. However, I quickly went on to a high risk world and just grabbed everything that I could and then just logged to a different world. For some reason, I don't know why all the armor was overstocked on the normal worlds, but we've got the armor, guys. Here we are with our rune armor looking like an absolute G. With our bald head, we are looking amazing. Unfortunately, can't use the green D-hide yet as we need 40 range, so it's back on with the slave robes. I just bought some more feathers to finish off the arrows that we started to make earlier on. And then I'm going to head back over to the mage training arena to finish off those arrows. It's a bit of a slow process making arrows yourself. I don't think I've ever actually done it, which is really interesting. But it wasn't too bad. There was definitely more things that took a lot longer to do in this tier of the diary. It was pretty chill actually. I didn't mind doing it. It was okay. But we are going to need a lot more arrows than what we have in our inventory already. So instead of just showing you guys what I'm doing, basically making the arrows, making money from agility pyramid, I'm just going to go ahead and jump to training range, because you guys don't need to see me making arrows and making money. But here is our beautiful hard leather body, and we are looking, again, fantastic. That's all I can say for this tier, guys, is that our fashion scape has just been solid all the way through. I've loved it. It's been great. Just finishing up the last of our arrows right by the cow pen. No, it's not a random area to be making arrows. There is a reason why we're here, and that is because we are going to slaughter all of the animals in the pen, and the poor milkmaid over there is going to absolutely hate us, and the cows are going to fear us. I was umming and ahhing where to actually train range up. I was thinking about going back to men. I was thinking about going back to Alchemy guards, maybe even cow fight workers. But to be honest with you, I was kind of tired of all of them except for the cow fights because they're pretty AFK. But the one thing that was stopping me from going back to the cow fights was the fact that my range was absolutely diabolical. I was level 1. Obviously, I had not trained it. And I was scared of just constantly splashing on the cow fights. And I know that wasn't going to work. So I thought I would start off at cows and then go back to cow fights. But I actually just stuck to cows until level 40. Just jump back, guys. We are about to hit 40 range. It has taken a while, but we've got 37k experience in the skill. And there we go, guys. 40 range. Amazing stuff. You can now wear green dragonhide armor and U-bows, rune throwing weapons, and ranger boots and ranger hat. Not sure we're going to get ranger boots and ranger hat maybe in the future. That would be pretty lucky if we were able to. Haven't got that on my main though. But yeah, that would be awesome if we could get that. I got a sexy looking wizard hat for an imp drop. I hope you like it. I'd love it. Fashionscape on point. Cheeky look at the bank. It's not changed a whole lot. We've just got our armor in there. A couple talismans from some drops from Cowfight that we got. Wow, I've got a stack of 76 weeds in my bank. Why do I have so many weeds? I actually didn't realize I have that many until right now. Couple of marks of the grace. I'm not sure if we're ever going to get graceful on this account. It depends if it is in the area of a diary. And we also have 3 out of the 4 beads for the rune. Is it rune mysteries or is it imp catcher? I don't know. Whatever quest that is. So we're just heading out to knock out some of the remaining achievement diaries now. We've got all of the skills that we require in this area. We are all good for that. And we get a random event. You guys might have seen that I've actually got some fishing levels beforehand. I didn't do any fishing. I literally got 3 Evil Bob random events since I've been here. and that's how I've managed to get my fishing up. So I've not fished a single fish, and I've managed to get a somewhat early on decent fishing level, if I do say so myself. And that is 13 fish in, and we're just going to go ahead and quickly polish off this diary task. That is now done. Next on the agenda is the vultures down in Nada, so I'm just going to go head down there now. I'm going to go ahead and polish off one of these disgusting birds. I was actually pretty scared of these birds right at the beginning of the series, because I knew we had to kill one and with range, and I was literally like petrified of using range because I never use range in RS. It's always my lowest combat style. I don't know why. It's probably one of the most useful, but they were pretty easy once we got to 40 range anyway. That is the achievement diary ticked off. Next one is going to Nada and going to the Herblore shop to talk to this NPC to clean one of our herbs. Costs 200 GP, but simple as that. You just use the herb on it and then it is clean. So we are just flying back to the Shanty Pass now, and what the hell is going on with the animation of that magic carpet? That is whack. I'm just going to stop off at the pub in Polovinic to get some jugs of wine. And they seem to be all sold out, so I'm going to have to hot bolt and grab some. We're going to need wine for the cow fight layer, because we need to go back in and grab those potato cactus things. We need 5. It's still a weird diary, if you ask me. All of these worlds are sold out. Yeah, it's still a really weird diary. I don't know why it's there. I guess it's just go there as an early player and pray to RN Jesus you don't get absolute mauled by the Calphite soldiers. I don't know. I just thought I'd equip my best in slot armor in case there's any hot chicks down there that we can pull. Oh, Jesus Christ, camel. Go away. You're cramping my style. Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd put on some armor in case there's any hot chicks down in the Calphite layer. You just never know, lads. Just making my way through the Calphite layer, and I'm poisoned. Gonna go ahead and quickly grab the cactuses here. I obviously bought way too much wine. Underestimated my ability, I guess. We need 5, so we got 3. And there's some guy over in the corner. Shout out to this guy, just ranging like an absolute boss. Looking good, man. So just picking up the last of the potato cactus now, and we are getting out of here. That is that achievement diary done. So I'm just making my way over to the general store in Al Khurud to grab myself a bucket. And the reason for that is for the next 2 and the final 2 diary tasks. We actually need to have to get into Sophanum to be able to do a Pyramid Plunder room and also sell a artifact to Simon Templeton. Unfortunately, the Pyramid Top from Agility Pyramid doesn't count as this, so we're going to have to go into Pyramid Plunder. So to get into Sophanum, you need to start the Inchularin's Little Helper quest. However, we need to actually do Gertrude's Cat to get into there. I did try and start the quest before doing Gertrude's Cat, but unfortunately the woman that you speak to start the quest, she needs to be scared of your cat to be able to start it. So of course you need a cat, therefore you need to do Gertrude's Cat. So this is another exception that I'm going to have to make on the account. Unfortunately this is unavoidable. We need to get Inchularin's Little Helper done. Well, not done, but started to get into Sophanum. It's literally just the first step, which is kind of annoying. But oh well. Look at those cows just sitting there. They probably got major PTSD from all the cows that I've killed to get 40 ranged. So we are just about done with Gertrude's Cat. Just handing the quest now. And there's a little cat on the floor. So annoying. Pick it straight up because pain. We get a chocolate cake, a stew, and we also managed to get 12 cooking as well, which is amazing. I actually didn't look at the rewards of Gertrude's Cat, and I'm pretty impressed we got 12 cooking actually. That's really cool. Gonna use Clan Wars Teleport to get the hell out of here as quick as possible. This is disgusting. I hate coming out of our locked area. Just grabbing the supplies to start Inchularin's Little Helper. We need a tinderbox and a water skin 4. Here we are at the Wanderer. She's gonna see our cat and she's gonna freak out. But eventually she's gonna let us into the city of Sophanum. Here we are in Sophanum. So the 2 things we need to do here is we need to go into the Pyramid Plunder minigame and just head into the first room, which is needs a requirement of 21 thieving. This is the wrong room. It took me a minute to figure out because I'd not done Pyramid Plunder in literally ages. Probably last time I did Pyramid Plunder was on my RS3 main, when Pyramid Plunder was the best, so like before L City. Yeah, so it's been a long time. But yeah, we need to go into the first room, which needs 21 thieving, and we need to thieve an object, and then sell it to Simon Templeton at the Pyramid Plunder minigame, and that will get this achievement diary tier completely done. So let's get it. Just grabbing the item to sell to Simon, and we are out of here. So you see me standing still here? This is the moment I realise I'm special. I did something completely wrong. You don't need to thieve anything from the first room of Pyramid Plunder. You actually need to open the sarcophagus in the first room in the Pyramid Plunder, which actually gives you some strength XP. So yeah, back we go. And I get punched in the face by the mummy. We're back at Pyramid Plunder, guys. Gonna go ahead and speak to Simon now and get rid of those artifacts we got. I'm pretty proud to say now that it's the final task done for the Desert Easy Diary. It took a lot longer than what I expected, but obviously I put a few more restrictions on myself, like having to get the ruined armor from Nard's shop. But yeah, it's finally done. Let's go get our reward. So here we are, guys, picking up the Easy Diary reward. We get the Desert Necklace 1. We get 1 antique lamp worth 2,500 experience in any skill above 30. I'm not sure what skill I'm going to use this on yet. Probably Herb Lore, but we're going to have to wait a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and bank that. Simon Templeton will now purchase artifacts as banknotes. Desert Goat Horn will be dropped in note form. And the Pharaoh's Scepter will now hold up to 4 charges. Here we are putting on our amulet. We are looking like an absolute boss. I actually kind of like the look of this amulet. It's pretty sick, actually. I really like it. So guys, here goes nothing. We're heading out of the desert. Can't believe it. We're done with the achievement diaries. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the Desert Easy Diaries. Make sure you hit a like on the video and subscribe and turn the notification bell on. And I'll see you for the next tier. Take care, guys.